Hello and welcome back to Practicality channel. In this video I will talk about Tableau basic cross table and calculations. This video would be a basic video on how we can create a small cross table and how we can perform a small kind of calculations in this tutorial. So what is a cross table? Cross table is basic structure like this text tables. If you hover your mouse on the first table, on the first chart, show me chart, it says text table. So it will be structure like this. So let me create a basic cross table for you, and we will perform some basic calculation. Let's suppose I drag category onto row shelf. We got furniture, office supplies and technology, and let me drag subcategory as well, and their subcategory category is placed respected to their categories. And let me drag some let's say I want to drag some profit on this container, and let me also drag some quantity on this container, and let me also drag sales on this. So in this view you have checked that we have a very simple view visualization. The moment I dragged you the measure values and the measure names comes in handy, comes in display. What it has happened, as soon as you drag multiple measures, what it will do, it will basically compile all the measured value in a measure shelves. You can say this is the measure. The more measure you declare, it will automatically pick the measure values from there, right? If I let me clear this view, and if I want to clear how you can create the same visualization using measure values and measure names, simply what you can do, just bring category to rows and then subcategory, and here is my measure values. The measure values being onto this text label, and if you see all the measures of this database has been placed here. So what I can do, I want to filter it out. Just click on this drop down icon and click on this filter icon. First let me remove all of the above. Let me take what I want. I want sales, then quantity, then profit, right? If I click on apply, then okay. If you see, the has been overlapped, the measures, all three measures has been overlapped. How we will overcome of this? Simply just drag the measure value to the columns. What it will do, it will segregate all the, you can say, dimensions, whatever you have selected in your measures, right? So if you see the formatting is basically in the dollar sign, right? If you want to change the formatting any of this measure, what you can do, simply come here to the measure values, click on this drop down icon, click on format. In a profit, what we have, if you click on this icon, drop down icon, you will get a standard, custom, currency standard. If you want any of the currencies, you can apply it like this, right? Let me keep it what it was earlier. It was English and United States, right? And you also can apply some currency, like if you want some prefix, let's say you want to apply something others currency, other countries currency, you can just type it here. If you remove it, the currency dollar sign will be removed from here, right? So this is you also can apply it here. And scientific percentage, you also can apply percentage, custom. Let me keep it what it was earlier, right? And the quantity is basically quantity can never be, I think, in decimals, so I will leave it like this. And sales, you can say sales, there can be sales could be in decimal. Let me bring a decimal points for the sales. What I can do, click on this drop down, click on format, then click on this drop down and select on you can say click here currency, and you will get the two decimals placed after this, right? Just click right away, and if you see, this is our basic cross table calculation. But let me perform some calculation. Let me if I want to go for how much is the percentage share of all this category, so how we can perform. If I come over here, if I click on this profit, and then if I click on this add table calculation, and there is a option called calculation type. If you click on it, you will get several options of calculation type: percentage of total, percentage from rank, percentile, running, moving calculation. In coming videos we will talk about each options. First of all, I want to keep it simple. I want to keep this video simple, basic. So how I can calculate the basic percentage share? I mean, I want to check what is the percentage of this bookmark of this furniture. So how I will make it? If I click on this percentage of total, this is not the, if you click on this table across, this is also one option how we can compute using percentage. Table down, table pane cell. I will talk about all this in our next tutorials. Right, what is percentage of total? Basically, my main focus is now on the percentage. How a percentage will be calculated? How when a percentage will be calculated? How can we derive a share? So how much the bookcases, chairs, furniture, tables are taking percentage of total, right? So this is basically not. This is basically what? This is basically percentage of what it is saying, percentage of. If I let me this is the percentage, right? If I format it, let me bring two more category here, two more decimal places. So if you sum it up, these are basically the, if you sum it up, these are basically 100, right? I don't want this. If you check this bookmark 1.21, what is this? This is basically percentage of all, percentage of bookmarks from the all subcategories, right? This is not the correct way of percentage. Let me give you an example. Let me create a calculation field for you. Let me remove this clear table calculation. Let me make it the format correct, currency, right? If you see, this is in parentheses, it means the value is negative because we have selected here the negative value. If I click on this, it will appear as a negative value, right? So this is how we have selected the format. So now now again my focus shifts to percentage. How we will calculate the percentage? First of all, what I will do, I will go to this drop down icon, then I will say create calculated field, and I will type it's called profit underscore, let me call it percentage. The percentage basically is derived from profit. Let me profit divided by sales. This is the basically calculation. This is the basic calculation of how we can create a percentage between profit and sales, right? If I click on apply, then okay, it will give me a big measure field. What I can do, if I want to include on it, I can simply drag it over here, or else what I can do, just simply click on this measure values, edit filter, and you can select this percentage option, profit percentage, right? It will automatically drag into it. If I let me make this make its format, go to the percentage, click over it. What it is doing, the percentage, if you see the percentage profit, but this doesn't look me correct. What the table is doing, Tableau is basically what it is doing. It is basically taking a percentage by row level. By row level means it is picking a single item. It is picking single item, then creating a percentage of it. Then again goes to the next item, then get a percentage of it. After getting all the percentage value, then what it is doing? It is summing it up. It is summing it up. That's why it is showing you this kind of horrible figure, right? If I come over here, I will show you what it is doing. Let me pick furniture and bookcase, right? Let me filter it out with furniture, and let me pick it bookcase. So in this case, what Tableau is doing, if I show you the data, what it is doing, it is basically calculating the percentage, which is correct. This is basically 16%. If you divide profit, if you make a profit divided by sales, you will get 16%. That is correct. But what it is doing at the end, it is aggregating all the percentage. Since these percentages are correct, what it is doing at the last, it is doing equal to sum, then calculating all the percentage. But this is not the correct way, because there could be you can say many duplicate items. So what it is doing, it is just aggregating at row level, right? We don't want it to be aggregated like this. So what Tableau is doing here, I have filtered the data on furniture and bookcase. So what Tableau is doing, basically it is calculating the percentage at row level. What it is doing, it is giving equal to sign, then press, then furniture, then profit, then divided by sales. Let me check if the data is correct. We are missing sales value, right? Let me Control Z. Yes, we have sales here. Let me filter it out again. We have a furniture, then we have a bookcase from subcategory. So what Tableau is doing, row level, it is creating row level, it is developing row level percentage equal to sign profit divided by sales. It is doing this way. This is correct. This is correct as per the row level calculation. But in Tableau we talks about the aggregations, not at the row level but at the higher granularity level, right? So what it is doing, it is basically creating all the percentage, then summing it up. It takes me to 2893.133 something figure like this. So you will get 3-4 point of difference, but which is not exact, but this is correct as per my calculation. This is how it is doing the percentage, right? This is how it is creating the percentage and then summing it up and then placing the values over here. So this is not the correct. So in Tableau we have to use aggregate function to, let me edit this, edit. So what we can do, we have to apply some function here, sum of profit divided by sum of sales. If I click on apply, then okay, just remove this pill. If I let me show you what it has done in background, you will not understand this. This is my data, furniture and bookcase. Let me copy it. Copy, go to new sheet, paste. So what it is doing now, it is summing up profit first, alt equal to, right, and alt equal to, then equal to profit divided by sales. Now it is doing this way. If I have applied some aggregation function, now it is doing this way, right? If I convert this into a percentage, it gives me 3%, right? If I come back here and let me include a profit percentage, edit filter, profit percentage, apply, then okay. You are getting 0 because the format is not good. If you click over here, format, go here and click on percentage, right? This is how it is calculating the percentage, which is correct. This is how we can create a correct calculation in our Tableau, right? This is the correct percentage that I have derived it. If you want, let's say there is negative numbers, what you can do, you simply drag this profit percentage to color. What it will do, it will color from negative to positive. I think this is not the correct color. What I can do, I can just, you can double click on it, or you go to this drop down icon, just click on edit color and click on this you can say palette. First color I want to make it red, and or my last that you can diverging color. Click on this palette and click on this color, okay. And let me step the color, let me keep it small so that I can view. Let me keep it this so that I can view any of the negative values, and plus if there is low in percentage, they can appear here. As soon as we go up, as soon as the percentage goes up, we will get the green color, right? If you click on apply, then okay. Now this looks me correct visualization. Now if I click on it, this you can say presentation mode. If you see here, this looks me better now. So if you want to make it entire, just click on it, come to this, you can see, right? At first glance you can see there is whenever you see a red icon, a red figure, you will get to know, yeah, this is performing bad, right? So this was our about basic cross table calculations and cross table visualization. In next video I will talk a little bit extra about all this, and I want to keep this video as short as simple so that you can get some basic knowledge out of this video, right? In case you gain some knowledge, please consider subscribing my channel. Till then, you stay healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.